What's up, YouTube? Hey, it's your boy, Paulus Harris, a.k.a. the Crazy Uncle. Hey, look, it's your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit that doggone subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Every time I post some new content, uh, my man DL, he added once again. He quick to talk about everybody else. He quick to talk about Kanye. He quick to talk about Donald Trump. He quick to talk about everybody that's, for the most part, against the system, or that who he think is against the system, because the people that's actually really paying him to say this nonsense, they probably paying his ass a lot of money, right? But here's the deal: he wants to compare the earthquake of the New Madrid earthquake, or earthquakes of 1811 and 1812, to what happened to George Floyd. I mean, he went in on my way. You can't define the laws of physics. Well, put it like this: when Yahweh is involved, physics go out the window, right? But when you're actually really part of the bullshit industry, it's little things like that you tend to leave out, right? So in our case, that went against the laws of physics, or or it could be just for the simple fact that Yahweh just said, "Well, the hell with your laws of physics. I'm just gonna show you how powerful I am," right? And then it's just for the simple fact you're gonna actually really compare this to George Floyd, and all of this, and all the reason why you say it is because whatever beef that you have with Kanye West, right? Because he's actually really speaking against the system that you work for, right? And so, and for whatever reason, Kanye himself, he still may be working for the same system. Y'all may be under the same jurisdiction, as far as I'm concerned, right? But another case, right? He brought up the fact, because I went back and I watched the one piece of footage that Drink Champs took out, right? They were, and the only thing that I disagree with Kanye on is that, well, his leg went on that man's neck, and it was. But what I'm saying is that you can't choke a man out when. And hold on, I'm gonna actually really try to prove this right fast, right? You cannot choke a man out. Come on. You cannot choke a man out, and you'll kneel down. You'll kneel down like so, right? And your knee is you are actually really supporting weight with this particular leg, right? Even if you do this, right? It really ain't no pressure gonna come from that, right? And so again, so basically that is what Kanye is actually really saying. So here it is: George Floyd's family want to sue Kanye. Well, so George, so George Floyd's family want to sue Kanye West, when I know damn well there's a whole bunch of other people out there that feel the exact same way as Kanye West feels. Now, as far as like the fentanyl stuff goes, hey, it is what it is. But my thing is this: a lot of y'all know Hollywood when you see it, right? So all what I'm saying is this, and I'm gonna say this. I got one more thing I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. But my whole deal is that whether they was injecting something in him or not, according to the autopsy report, right? They said that they found fentanyl in him, and then I actually really went back and I saw the stuff myself, and then this guy, he gonna sit up here and holler about he claustrophobic. You claustrophobic, but you got there in a vehicle. So how claustrophobic are you? Right? So my whole deal is my whole deal is this, right? The autopsy report can say one thing, or the autopsy report can say anything and everything. And once it come out, the masses is actually really gonna believe it, right? So, and then my whole deal is y'all know how I feel about money, right? So I just look at it like this. They say he was trying to pass off fake $20 bills. Well, hell, all this motherfucking money is fake, if you ask me, right? So again, right? And then I just showed y'all, right? You can't put like this. You can't, ain't no amount of pressure. I mean, apparently, it's quite obvious that a lot of motherfuckers really don't understand how much pressure the human body can actually really withstand. Because if y'all did, a lot of this shit what y'all talk about, y'all wouldn't be talking about it. Right? And then like with this other YouTuber, he getting up here talking about, well, and then like I told y'all this yesterday, a lot of people saying that he going for both sides of the fence, and they talking about, well, if he's actually really talking against the industry, how come they ain't knocked him off yet? Well, it could be just for the simple fact that everybody, the world, the masses, or as my man Mad Truth says, the dumb masses, right? Apparently, a whole bunch of y'all ain't caught on yet, right? So they figured, well, hey, let's just act like really just blatantly put this shit out. And let's see if they still catch it. But here's the deal. Here's the thing, though, people. When you tell lie after lie after lie after lie after lie after every motherfucking lie, right? It eventually becomes the truth. So when somebody actually really tell you the truth, the actual truth, then you think they lied. See how that shit go? Well, in either case, that's my spiel, right? DL, my man, keep making them bullshit comparisons. So with that being said, hey, guess what? Y'all already know who I am. Y'all already know who to tell. Y'all already know what the fuck to do. Till next time.